type conversion. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, today we'll start with the data type conversion. Is all of you able to see the PPT?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In our previous class, we checked the variables and comments. We have two types of comments, single line and multi-line. And we have seen the escape sequence characters, okay, which we already know in the C language. The same we have in the Python also, backspace, new line, horizontal tab and others. And next we have seen the data types. Okay, there are the 7 data types in the Python. 3 are the standard data types and 4 are the built-in data structures. Okay, so number, string and boolean. So number data type is, it may be a integer number of 2 bytes, long number of 4 bytes, 10 bytes, and a floating point value for 4 bytes, and complex numbers is of a with a combination of the real and imaginary part. Okay, so we can represent these are the different values we can represent like this. Okay, these are the different examples of the different data types. Okay, and next, Python strings. We can use the double quotes or single quotes for the Python strings. Either we can use within the double quotes or we can use within the single quotations. Okay, whenever you want to take a part of the string, we can use the square brackets and colon operator. For that, you can mention the starting index and ending index. Okay, so that you can get that part of the string. Say if you are giving a 2:5, it gets a string from the 2 to the 5. That is 2 to the 4. Okay, not up to the 5. Okay, if you want to repeat the any string, you can use the asterisk operator, and number of times the string is to be repeated. Okay, and next you can concatenate the strings with the plus operator. Okay, if you are giving a starting index and if you are missing this last index, then it prints the starting index to the end of the string. If you are missed the starting index and if you are giving only the last index, then it prints from the 0th character to the given index. Okay, so either we can use both the indexes or we can use any one of the indexes. Next, Boolean data types are we can store the value is true or false. Okay, generally in our C program, whenever you want to store the true value, will be store the 1. If you want to store the false, will be store the 0. Okay, but here in the Python, we can store directly the true and false. Can anyone say what type of a C data type can be used to give like this? To give the data like this, what type of a data type can be used in a C to give the values like this?
Flag.
No, I want to know the data type.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a data type where we can use the values like true and false. Okay, like you can give the words as the values. మనం words ని values గా ఇవ్వచ్చు ఆ data type కి. Which data type it is?
Enumerated data.
Enumerated data type. Very good. Okay, it's an enumerated data type. Actually, the in the Python, okay, Python is also developed from the C and C++ Java languages. Okay, it's not directly, it's not developed. Okay, so that it is using the enumerated type for the creating of this Boolean data type. Okay, so Boolean data type is not actually the standard data type. Okay, it is created as a enum data type. Okay, that enum data type is here is using as the standard data type. So Python lo danni enum data type ne మనం ఇక్కడ standard data type గా యూస్ చేస్తున్నాం. Okay, there is only way to store the values as the words in the variables is using enum data types. Okay, there is no another way to use the words directly as the values to the variables. Okay, so ఒక word ని డైరెక్ట్ గా వాల్యూ లాగా మనం ఒక వేరియబుల్ లో స్టోర్ చేయాలి అంటే there is only way is enum data types. Okay, there is no other way to store the one complete word. Okay, other than the strings. అంటే డబుల్ కోట్స్ ఇవ్వకుండా ఒక వర్డ్ ని మనం ఒక వేరియబుల్ లో స్టోర్ చేయాలి అంటే enum డేటా టైప్ ఒక్కటే యూస్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. Okay, now we'll go through the topic is data type conversion. Okay, so which we already know in the C language. Okay, how many types of data type conversions are there in C language?
2 types, ma'am.
Okay, what are they? Implicit data type conversion, explicit data type conversion. Okay, good. Okay, the same we will use here also, implicit data type conversion and explicit data type conversion. Okay, so but here what we will do is, whenever you want to convert a data type value from one type to another type, okay, then we require some functions to convert this data from one type to another type. Okay, because our Python treats the even the standard data types is also as a objects. Okay, what we will call as a combination of the different values or combination of the functions and data. Okay, so Python treats the standard values is also as the objects. Okay, so that we cannot directly convert a value into the another data type. Okay, so that we require the data type conversion functions. Okay, then only we can easily convert one type of value to the another type. Okay, so why? Because there is a one more reason is here we don't have any data type declaration. Okay, so we don't have any data type declaration, so that we cannot expect a value is to be converted to the another type. Okay. One second. So we don't have any data type declaration in the Python. Okay, so that we cannot say a particular variable is of particular data type. Okay, but based on the value only, it assumes the data type. Okay, generally say for example in a C language, if you are declaring a variable int a and have another variable like float b, what we will do here is for the data type conversion, we'll use like a equals to b. Okay, which is a external typecasting. Okay, this is a explicit typecasting, a equals to b, because in a 2 bytes of a type you want to store the 4 bytes of data. Okay, so that here we'll place the required data type in which we want to convert. Okay, int, that is I want to convert the b into the int data type. That is you are converting from a larger data type to the lower data type. If it is from the lower to the larger, like b equals to a, you need not to specify anything. Okay, you can just specify a b equals to a, it directly converts your int value to the float value. Okay, but this we cannot able to do in the our Python. Okay, say for example I'm taking a variable as a and I'm storing the value 10, so it is treated as the integer, and I'm taking another variable b equals to 20.5. Now it is treated as the float value. Okay, if I'm saying like a equals to b, what happens? Can anybody say?
Float
It will be
అనేది
25.
ఇంటి వాల్యూకి సరిపడినంత అయ్యింది, మ్యామ్.
Float value
2 bytes లో స్టోర్ అయ్యే మెమరీ అంత వాల్యూనే ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయ్యింది మ్యామ్ బీలో.
Okay, what will be the value after this statement? A value after
A
this
is
20.5.
to 20.
20 or 20.5?
20 మ్యామ్.
20.5.
ma'am.
No, one member is saying 20.5. Okay, it's correct. 20.5. Okay, why? Because Whenever you are doing this in the Python, it doesn't check that what type of a value it is, what type of a variable you are for A and B. It just it tries to assign the B value to the A variable. Okay, it try to assign the B value to the A variable. Okay, so that what it do is it replaces the value of A with the B value. Okay, that is A is already has the 10 value. Okay, it is an integer value, but now you are storing the float value. So మీరు B లో ఉన్న float value ని ఇప్పుడు A లో స్టోర్ చేయాలని ట్రై చేస్తున్నారు. Okay, it doesn't do the type conversion. Okay, it just removes the A value, 10 value ని A లో నుంచి remove చేసేసి it creates a memory space as required for the B variable value. సో B variable value అంటే 20.5 కి ఎంత మెమరీ స్పేస్ కావాలో అంత మెమరీ స్పేస్ ని మెమరీలోంచి తీసుకొని ఎలకేట్ చేసి అంత మెమరీ స్పేస్ మీకు ఏ వేరియబుల్కి ఎలకేట్ అవుతుంది, అండ్ విత్ ఇన్ దాట్ ఇట్ థ్రోస్ ద బి వాల్యూ. ఇట్ డజంట్ గో ఫర్ కన్వర్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ అ వాల్యూ. ఓకే, వై? బికాస్ ఇట్స్ అ డైనమిక్ టైపింగ్ అండ్ డైనమిక్ డిక్లరేషన్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో. మీకు పైథాన్లో ఉన్నది డైనమిక్ టైపింగ్, డైనమిక్ డిక్లరేషన్. So whenever you change the value in a variable, it automatically changes the size of the variable, it automatically changes the memory location of the variable, and it automatically changes the data type of the variable also. Okay, but here in the C language you will be declare for only once. మీరు ఒక్కసారి డిక్లేర్ చేసి ఆ వేరియబుల్స్ని ఆ మెమరీ స్పేసెస్ తోటి ఆ డేటా టైప్స్ తోటి మీరు ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంతా యూజ్ చేస్తారు. బట్ ఇన్ ద పైథాన్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ లైక్ దట్. Okay, you'll be assign the value. Whenever you assign the value to a variable, if it is not of a same data type, then automatically it removes the memory of the existing variable and allocates the new memory space and tries to assign the value. Okay, so ante a variable ki 4 bytes memory space allocate chesi 20.5 ni store chestundi. Okay, that you need to understand here. Okay, it's a dynamic typing and dynamic declaration, so that at any time it can change the memory space, it can change the data type of the variable. Okay, so that we are not doing any implicit and explicit conversions in the Python with the only assignment of the variables. So variables ni assign cheyadanlo mana implicit explicit conversions manam Python lo cheyalem, so that we require the built-in functions. Okay, using this built-in functions we can do the type conversions. Okay, that I will show you. This is required whenever we have a user defined data type or any data structure which is not of the which is not in the present format, then we need to convert it. Okay, I'll see that functions. Okay, first function is int function, int of x. It's a base is the optional. Okay, you want to convert with the base is like you want to convert into the octal number, or you want to convert it into the hexadecimal number, or to the decimal number, or to the binary number. That is the base you can specify to specify the different number systems. Otherwise it takes the by default as the decimal number. Okay, so ante number system with different number system lo ka value convert cheyali ante base specify cheyochu. Otherwise you can ignore this base. Okay, it's optional. Base anedi optional. Okay, you can give only the value, and this value is in the format of integer, but not it is an integer. Okay, x is a number but not in the int format. Int format lo leni oka number. Okay, that you need to convert it into the int. Okay, it's generally used for to convert a string formatted number into the int data type. String formatted number into the int data type. Okay, the example is like this: int okay of, say for example, if you have a number within the double quotes. Okay, this is actually a number but not in the int data type. Okay, it is in the string formatted number. Okay, this you want to convert it into the int. Okay, so that you can perform the integer related operations like 12 plus 5. You'll get the 17. Say if I'm doing this like without converting into the int, like double quotes int, double quotes 12 plus 5. Okay, what will be the output? 12 is in double quotes plus 5. What will be the output of this?
125.
1 to 5. Good. Okay, because it converts the 5 is also into the string, and then it adds the 12 plus 5, that is it converts the 12 into the string. So 12 is 5 into the string. So 12 is already string, so 5 is also converted into the string. So the two strings are concatenated, you will get the value 125. But I don't want to do like this. I want to do the number addition. Okay, integer addition I want to perform. Okay, so that you need to convert that string into the number. Then you can add your required number. You'll get the sum value of the integer addition. Okay. Next, long is also for the same purpose. It converts a long, that is x value into the long integer. Okay, here also the long value is in the string format. Okay, then you want to convert into the long value, then you can use the long function. Okay. Okay, for this the example is also similar. Okay, you can write it as long. Okay, within the brackets I have a value is in the string format. 125L is a long number. Now I want to convert it into the long value. Okay, say into 2. Then it converts it into the long value and multiplies with the 2, and you'll get the result. Okay, 125 into 2, 250. Okay. So next is the float function, float of x. Okay, it converts your given number into the floating point number. Here also the x is in the string format. Okay, the number is in the float, but it is in the string format. Okay, float lo unna oka string formatted number that you want to convert into the float value. Okay, you can write it as float. Okay, double quotes 12.5. Now it converts it into the float value. Okay, complex value. Okay, so either you can specify both real and imaginary, or you can have only real value. By default it takes the imaginary as 0. So only real value is the imaginary value 0 తీసుకుంటుంది. Otherwise you can give the both the real and imaginary value. Okay, so this you need to give in the two parameters. Okay, first parameter is the real value, second parameter is the imaginary value. Okay, these also in the these may be in the string format or maybe in the normal number format. So normal number format lo aina undachu, string format lo aina undachu. Okay, both is allowed here. Okay, if you are giving a number formatted two values, then it combines the two and forms as a complex number. Okay, so మీరు కాంప్లెక్స్ నంబర్స్ ని డైరెక్ట్ గా అసైన్ చేయలేరు. సో a ఈక్వల్స్ టు 10 ప్లస్ 6i అలా అసైన్ చేయడానికి యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయదు. సో యూ నీడ్ టు అసైన్ ద కాంప్లెక్స్ నంబర్స్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ కాంప్లెక్స్ ఫంక్షన్ ఓన్లీ. సో ఈ కాంప్లెక్స్ ఫంక్షన్ తోటి మీరు అసైన్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, సమ్ x ఈక్వల్స్ టు complex of, okay, you can specify as 5, 3. Okay, now it creates that as the 5 plus 3j. Okay, x is assigned with the value 5 plus 3j is a complex value. Okay, so these 5, 3 may be the strings. Double quotes పెట్టేసి మీరు strings gaina తీసుకోవచ్చు, numbers gaina తీసుకోవచ్చు. Okay, all of you meanwhile simultaneously note down these functions. Okay, you may not have the time to note at the last. Okay, simultaneous గా function name, description, example ఈ 3 నోట్ చేసుకోండి. Next is the str function, str of x, okay, which converts any other type of x value into the string value. So previously what we have seen in the 3 functions is, in this all the previous 4 functions, if you are giving a string value of a number format, you can convert into the number. But str function is, if you are giving any number or any other value or any type of a value, you can convert it into the string. Okay, if you want to convert a number into the string, okay, then you can use the str function. Okay, so here the example is str of 10, which converts the 10 into the string. Okay, you'll get the output as 10 in the double quotes. 10 in the double quotes. Yes.
If you give any number in default, it will be string only, no ma'am.
Okay, that is for input function. ఇన్పుట్ ఫంక్షన్ ఒక్క దాంట్లోనే మీరు ఏ నంబర్ ఇచ్చినా ఏ వాల్యూ ఇచ్చినా స్ట్రింగ్ గా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. సో అలా కాకుండా సే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏ అనే వేరియబుల్ తీసుకొని ఏ ఈక్వల్స్ టు మీరు 10 అని అసైన్ చేశారనుకోండి, ఇట్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ నంబర్ కదా. ఓకే, ఏ ఈజ్ యాక్చువల్లీ నంబర్ and you are taking another variable, say b is equals to 20. Okay, these two are actually the numbers. Okay, now if I want to concatenate these two values, okay, general ga mana a plus b cheste ee two values add ayi manaku 30 vastundi value, but I want to convert them into the string and I want to concatenate them. So ante ee two values ni nenu string lo convert chesi concatenate cheyali, so that I need to get the value as 1020. Then I can use the string function str of a plus str of b, okay, which converts the a into the string and b into the string, and then it concatenates the both. You'll get the value as 1020 as a concatenated string. So this is sometimes we require this. We need to convert a number into the string and we need to concatenate them, or we need to do some other operations. Okay, for that we require this. Okay, is it clear?
Okay ma'am.
Okay. Okay, another one is REPR function, REPRFX. This is to convert a string, a value into the expression string. Okay, like expression string is, say for example, you are giving a value as 10 plus 20 and you want to convert it into the string, expression related string, then you can use the REPR function. Okay, like REPR of I will do one thing. So Python లో చేద్దాం ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్, ఇక్కడ టైప్ చేయడం ఇక్కడ డ్రా చేయడం కన్నా అది బెటర్. Okay, we'll do the example here. Okay, REPR of, okay, is it clear? The IDLE కనిపిస్తుందా క్లియర్ గానే?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. REPR of, I want to convert a expression into the string 10 plus 20 is an expression. This is to be converted as expression based string, as 10 plus 20 expression based string ga convert avutundi. Okay, the string is converted as an expression. Okay, or REPR of 10 plus 20. Okay, this is similar to the str function, but it can convert the expressions or normal values. Okay, normal values ni convert cheyochu, expressions ni convert cheyochu. Okay, Okay, this is the REPR function. We can convert any string, any value into the expression, or a expression can be converted into the string. Okay. Next, eval function, which actually checks the value of the string. That is, it evaluates the string and returns the related object. Okay. So that is మనం ఇచ్చిన స్ట్రింగ్ ని ఎవాల్యుయేట్ చేస్తుంది, అంటే అది ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తుంది ఆ స్ట్రింగ్ ని. సో ఆ స్ట్రింగ్ లో సంథింగ్ ఏదైనా ఫంక్షన్ కానీ, అదర్వైజ్ if is there any expression, okay, or is there any calculation is there, okay, that will be evaluated and then returns the value. Okay, eval is of to execute the expression in the string and give the value. Okay, eval of okay, is it clear? Eval of 10 plus 20 is in the double quotes. Okay, it evaluates that expression in the string. సో స్ట్రింగ్లో ఉన్న ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ని ఎవాల్యుయేట్ చేసి మీకు అవుట్పుట్ ఇస్తుంది, అంటే 30 వచ్చింది. ఓకే, సో యాక్చువల్గా అయితే మీకు అంటే ఎస్టీఆర్ ఫంక్షన్ అయితే ఇట్ విల్ గివ్స్ యూ ద యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద వాల్యూ. సో యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మీరు 10 plus 20 అని స్ట్రింగ్లో ఇస్తే 10 plus 20 యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా వస్తుంది, ఎస్టీఆర్ కానీ అదర్వైజ్ ఇంకేదైనా ఫంక్షన్ యూజ్ చేసిన. బట్ ఈవాల్ ఫంక్షన్ ఈజ్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ టు కన్వర్ట్ to execute that expression in the function and gives the value. Eval function, eval of 10 plus 20. Okay, it evaluates the expression in the string. A string lo unna expression ni evaluate chesi double quotes ఇవ్వకపోతే నార్మల్ గానే 30 వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే డబుల్ కోట్స్ ఇవ్వకపోతే యాక్చువల్గా నా ఇంటీజర్ ఎడిషనే కాబట్టి ఇంటీజర్ ఎడిషన్ చేసేసి వాల్యూ 30 అని ఇచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓ సారీ, ఇట్స్ యాక్సెప్టింగ్ ఓన్లీ ద స్ట్రింగ్. సారీ, ఓకే, వీ కెనాట్ గివ్ అదర్ దాన్ స్ట్రింగ్స్. ఓకే, ఈవాల్ ఫంక్షన్కి కంపల్సరీ మీరు స్ట్రింగే పాస్ చేయాలి, అదర్ దాన్ స్ట్రింగ్స్ ఇట్ డజంట్ అలౌ. ఓకే, next function is tuple function. Tuple is to convert the data into the tuple. These you will get in the next because we need to deal with the remaining data types. Make 4 other data structures unnai. Okay, those data structures are tuple, list, set and dictionary. So these 4 functions we can see now. We can see then. So ఈ 4 functions మనం తర్వాత చెక్ చేద్దాం ఇవి, ఎందుకంటే మీకు ఇంకా అవి ట్యూపుల్ ఏంటి, లిస్ట్ ఏంటి, సెట్ ఏంటి, డిక్షనరీ ఏంటి అనేది తెలియదు కాబట్టి. సో వెనెవర్ వి సీ దట్ డేటా టైప్స్ దెన్ వీ కెన్ చెక్ దిస్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ ఫ్రోజన్ సెట్. దిస్ ఇస్ we will see once. It converts the s value into the frozen set. Frozen is nothing but generally like fixed or constant value laga. సో ఇది కూడా సెట్స్ కిందకే వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సారీ, సెట్స్ డేటా టైప్ కిందకి వస్తుంది ఇది. దెన్ we will see that. Okay, leave this. Next we will see the character chr function. Chr of x converts an integer to the character. Okay, so whenever you want to convert an integer into the character, that is it treats the given integer as the ASCII code and it converts that integer into the related character. Okay, 45, the equivalent character is hyphen. Chr of 98, the equivalent character is B. Okay, that is it treats the 98 as the ASCII code, so that the related or equivalent character for that 98 is B. So you'll get that output. So unicarries, generally you have the 2 character codes. One is the ASCII code and another one is the Unicode. So మనకి 2 character codes ఉన్నాయి, Unicode, ASCII code. ASCII code is of 1 byte size and Unicode is of 2 byte size. Okay, ASCII code లో మీకు 1 byte size characters ఏ ఉంటాయి, అంటే 256 characters ఉంటాయి. But in the Unicode it's a 2 bytes, so you'll have the 65,535 characters. the different characters ranging from 0 to 65,535 characters. Okay, this Unicode format is used by all our advanced languages. Advanced languages and Unicode format ni use chestayi. So that not only the 256 characters you have, including that 250 characters, you have remaining special symbols and special characters. Okay, because the advanced languages are developed for the web applications, okay, where we need to deal with the different languages of the universal. Okay, universal ga మనం different languages nadi store చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. Okay, so that it uses the Unicode format. Okay, Unicode is of 2 bytes format. So if you want to see the unichar of the given number, then you can use the unichar function. Unichr of you can give your required value 456. Unichar is not defined. Unichr. Okay, this function is not in our current version. The current Python version lo ee function ledu. Okay, I will check once and I will tell you this function. And next function is ORD. Okay, ordinal, or we can call it as order. Okay, this function is for, okay, it converts our given character into an integer value. Okay, it converts a given character into the integer value. So if you want to know the ASCII character of the your character, ASCII code of the your given character, you can use the ORD function. ORD of either you can write in the single quotes or double quotes, whatever it is, both are treated as the same. Single quotes of semicolon. Okay, I want to know the ASCII code of semicolon. It gives a 59. Okay. Hexadecimal string. Next function is hex function, which gives the hexadecimal string, okay, which converts our number into the hexadecimal string. That is hexadecimal number. Okay, but hexadecimal has the alphabets also, so that it converts it as a string. Hexadecimal string ga convert చేసేస్తుంది మీకు. Okay, hex of 234. Okay, so OX is for hexadecimal. Okay, OX is the notation for hexadecimal. EA is the value for 234. EA. Okay, hexadecimal అంటే ఆ నంబర్ హెక్సాడెసిమల్ అని తెలియడానికి మనకి నార్మల్గా 0x నోటేషన్ ఉంటుంది నంబర్కి ముందు. సో EA అనేది ఇట్స్ అ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ ద 234 ఇన్ హెక్సాడెసిమల్. Okay, next is to get the octal value, you can use the octal function, OCT. It is preceded by 0. Okay, octal numbers ki first meeku 0 untundi, so that you can assume that as a octal number. Okay, 0 O. Okay, 0 O. O is for octal, 0 O. 0x is for hexadecimal, 0 O is for octal. Okay, 352. The equivalent number of the 234 in octal is 352. Okay. Okay, these are the different functions for type conversion. We'll also see the starting functions. Int functions avi kuda okasari execute cheddam. One second, mouse ekkada undi. Okay, I'll execute the int function. Int of double quotes 23. It converts into the integer value. Say some a equals to int of double quotes 23, which converts it into the integer, and if you are adding some 5, then the a value will be the 28. Okay, it converts the 23 into the integer, then adds the 5. Okay, if you want to do with the base of another value, Say if you want to execute any command which is already executed, you can just press the arrow buttons. Okay, you can move to that particular statement. So మీకు arrow up arrows కానీ down arrows కానీ press చేస్తే ఆ particular statement దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళొచ్చు. సో అక్కడ enter click చేస్తే that statement will appear to the current command. కరెంట్ కమాండ్ దగ్గర మీకు ఆ స్టేట్మెంట్ మళ్ళీ డిస్ప్లే అవుతుంది. దేర్ యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ యువర్ రిక్వైర్డ్ థింగ్. బేస్ యాజ్ 8 పెడదాం, కన్వర్ట్ అవుతుందేమో చెక్ చేద్దాం. ఓకే, it's converted into the octal number 23. The octal value is base 8 value is 19. Base 16 value 35. Binary value it's not giving, so binary రావట్లేదు. So like this you can use the base, okay, 8 and 16 to convert it into the octal and to convert it into the hexadecimal. Okay, as in the same way you can use the long function. Within the double quotes you can write any of your number and L, okay, which is treated as a long value and it converts it into the long data type. Long function is also not available antundi. Sorry, long function is not available in the current versions. It may not be available. సో ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ పీపీటీలో ఇచ్చింది మేబీ ఓల్డ్ వర్షన్లో అది లాంగ్ ఫంక్షన్ అంటే మనకి టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్లో ఉన్నది, టెక్స్ట్ బుక్స్లో ఉంది, యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్గా యూజ్ చేసాము. సో దట్ ఇట్ మే బీ ఇన్ ద ఓల్డ్ వర్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద పైథాన్ బట్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద కరెంట్ వర్షన్స్. సో మీకు ఇట్లా ఫంక్షన్ లేదు అని వస్తే కనుక అది కరెంట్ వర్షన్లో లేదు అని ఆ ఫంక్షన్. ఓకే, మేబీ ఇట్స్ రీనేమ్డ్, సో వేరే నేమ్ ఏదన్నా దానికి ఉండాలి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ we will check for the float function. Float of, సో అది కలర్ చేంజ్ అయితే ఫంక్షన్ ఉన్నట్టు, కలర్ చేంజ్ అవ్వలేదు అంటే ఫంక్షన్ లేదు, బ్లాక్ కలర్లోనే ఉంటే ఫంక్షన్ అవైలబుల్లో లేదు అని. డబల్ కోట్స్ 34.56, it converts it into the float value. Okay, and for complex value, complex of 23, 4, it will be converted as 23 plus 4j. Okay, str function to convert the any number into the any value into the string. 34, it converts the 34 as a string. Okay, all of you note down these functions and examples. ఎక్సెప్ట్ ఈ మిడిల్లో ఉన్న 5 ఫంక్షన్స్ నోట్ చేసుకోవద్దు. ట్యూపుల్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ట్యూపుల్ ఫంక్షన్ టు ద ఫ్రోజన్, సో ఈ ఫంక్షన్స్ కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్వి నోట్ చేయండి. If you are already noted, we will go for next.
హలో మ్యామ్, పైచామ్ కూడా వాడచ్చు మ్యామ్ కంపైలేషన్ కి?
వాడచ్చు.
ఓకే,
పైథాన్ కి ఎడిటర్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయమ్మా, ఇదే ఏ ఎడిటర్ అయినా యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. If this is completed, we'll go for the next. Okay. Is this over?
Completed, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
అవ్వలేదా? Okay, in our previous class we have seen some programs అంటే ఈ క్లాస్ previous class కాకుండా 2 days back class. Okay, using input statements you are taking the values and you are doing some calculations. Okay, for that here we need to use these functions int long లేదు int float ఈ functions మనం use చేయాలి. Okay, I will show you one of that program. Say like area of circle gun or area of rectangle, those programs you can do the help of converting that value to your required data type. Okay, I will see a program here. Hash, write a program. To find area of circle by accepting
Ma'am, you are not audible, ma'am.
మేడం లీవ్ అవ్వచ్చా క్లాస్?
మేడం అసలు లేరురా, లెఫ్ట్ అయ్యారు. రికార్డింగ్ జరుగుతుంది.
Students, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, see this program.
And time.
ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒక్కటి నోట్ చేసుకొని ఎండ్ అయిపోతాం. ఓకే, నెట్వర్క్
Okay,
ప్రాబ్లమ్
ma'am.
డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయింది. అంటే ఎక్కడ మనం ఈ ఇంట్ ఫంక్షన్స్, ఈ డేటా టైప్ కన్వర్షన్ ఫంక్షన్స్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు అనేది తెలియడం కోసం. So actually the input function, it takes the value into the form of a string, so that you can convert into the int data type using the int function, and it converts the value into the int and stores into the radius variable. Now we can multiply it 3.14 into radius. You'll get the area. Now you can print the area of circle, area value. Okay. Now I will save and run the program. I have saved the file as area. Run the module. You'll get the output here. Sorry. Okay. So it's asking for radius, enter radius. Now here you can enter the radius. Say I'm entering at 23. Enter. Area of circle is 1661.06. Okay. So మనకు ఆ వాల్యూని 1661 వాల్యూగా ఇస్తుంది. అంటే రేడియస్ని మన ఇంటీజర్ని స్ట్రింగ్ నుంచి ఇంటీజర్కి కన్వర్ట్ చేసి దెన్ వీఆర్ ఫైండింగ్ ద ఏరియా ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్. Okay. So all of you note down this program. Write a program to find area of circle by accepting radius as input. So ఈ program note చేసుకోండి. All of you do some programs are like to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Fahrenheit to Celsius. Another program to find area of triangle. Next, to find area of a rectangle. Okay, write down these three programs for the next class. To convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, to find the area of triangle, and to find the area of rectangle. Okay. So int conversion కానీ float conversion కానీ ఇక్కడ మీకు ఏ డేటా మీరు int డేటా యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తుంటే int కన్వర్షన్ చేయండి, float డేటా యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తుంటే float కన్వర్షన్ చేయండి. Do these three programs for the next class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Now I will stop the class.